very pushing very, very hard. This one on top here is much better. So these frequencies, when you see it like it's this high, or sorry, this impedance, means that your amp is running at, say, 12 ohms, because how your sub's flexing, your amp's reading it at 12 ohms, even though your subs are rating and doing 1 ohm or 2 ohm stable. So, yeah, it's a pretty complicated system, but the majority of it is to look at is, do you want a lot of the higher bass notes because you like the drum kicks and all that stuff? Or if you're just looking for the deep bass, then you go with the plain vented, done in a proper box so the air can escape with no port noise. It's dirty, low bass, etc. As I say, you go into SPL, and if you push the other sub that hard, it will also push that if you use up to 5,000 watts, which these subs can use, but not for a very long time. But if you wanted to just show off, you can. But I would recommend you only push the 2500, about 3750. I would say 3900 watts, I would say, is what you'd push. Or sorry, 2900 watts, because you want to push 20% more. So if your subs are rated for 1000 watts, push 1200 watts on them. Clean 1200 watt amplifier, just because when it hits the lows, it'll play at 1000 RMS. When it's hitting high, it'll drop really low. So it'll play the bass notes that you're looking for. So hopefully some of this information helps you. I know I'm not very good explaining a lot of this stuff because there's just so much information, and it's very complicated because there's lots of scenarios and a lot of these, whatever you want to call them, that come into play. Variances, I guess you would use the word. But all of this stuff that comes into play, it gets very, very overwhelming and confusing for some people, I guess. But the only thing you have to look at is two things: the magnitude of your sub, so it tells you the frequencies that you're going to hit. Next thing you're going to look at is your rear port velocity, which if you look at this purple one, this bad boy is below all of them. It's got the best port flow, the biggest box, but it's got beautiful port flow. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and it gives you some answers and some idea of what you'd want to build for a speaker box, etc. I'll probably do a better video to show people even more how I go through it to figure this stuff out, to break it down, and actually build from a new get-go and show you the whole system setup. So maybe you guys can start building boxes on your own. It's an awesome program. It works. If you've seen my videos on my other YouTube channel, you've seen what I build is very efficient, lots of power, lots of air movement, and yeah, that's how we do. So anyways, one love, and I hope this helps you.